Happy TT. I almost said Apple. Apple. Happy TTAD, everyone. It's good to be back. How's everyone doing today? Have you enjoyed all the ButtonShy games that you've been seeing played? I was able to catch a little bit more of, what is it, Casinopolis that Thomas and JC were just playing. That one looked fun. Ours looks pretty fun too. I'm not well versed with the ButtonShy games, the ButtonShy averse. Not there yet. Did you gigantify the noodle? Oh, there you did. That's so cute. Well, if you're not aware of who we are and what we do around here, my name is AJ.
I'm Kelly.
And this is the Wacky Tabaxi Tavern. We tend to play board games, crowd interactive games in other aspects, and we love to pair a little cocktail with the game, especially for Tabletop After Dark. We like to do a little bit extra for these events. It's a lot of fun. I know here we've got a couple of streamers coming up after us. You make sure you want to stick around. We have Kyle over at Board and Barrel, really great streamer, and then of course we have, I believe, Tiny closing it down as always after that with more ButtonShy games. I believe Kyle is playing Mysticana, and Tiny, I'm pretty sure just said ButtonShy grab bag. I imagine he's got a bunch, and he's just gonna play whatever he feels like in the moment.
Yeah.
That's how I read.
Hey, James.
How I read that. What's up, James? How are you doing? Good to see you. Cheers. This is just advanced GG hydration drink. Skittles flavor. Get hype. There you go. There's B&B Tabletop. We'll be raiding into them in a few hours. So like I said, we are all playing ButtonShy games, and we are going to be playing Skulls of Sedlec, which is based on a monastery. I'm sure you've all seen pictures of it. Intricately stacked bones and skulls. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. We're going to be the ones stacking those. Less bones, more skulls. We're going to be stacking those skulls for points, because why else would you do it? Why else would you stack those skulls? What's up, Regen?
Hi, Regen.
This should be a fast-paced game. Oh, thank you. This should be a fairly fast-paced game, so I have come up with some different scoring strategies for us, or things to track to keep the night a little more interesting than us just playing the same game 4 or 5 times in a row, maybe. But we'll see. Yes, Noodle has joined us tonight. It's been pretty cold here, so the cats have been extra cuddly. I know Kyle and his friends over at B&B Tabletop are on the West Coast, and I'm glad to hear that you are safe from the I mean, not to mince words, the straight up disaster that's happening over there, or happened. You're still dealing with it, so it's still happening.
Every year.
Yeah.
The West Coast is on fire, and every year, East Coast is underwater.
I mean, that's true. We are under snow.
Wish we could give you some of our water.
Yeah. You want some?
Take it.
We got swamps over here. We swampy.
Take our swamps.
Regen, can you give us a quick sound check? How's everything sounding? I adjusted some settings because Noodle sat on my soundboard and kind of twisted some knobs, so I had to like go back and like be like, I don't know, this looks good. We're all okay. Air quality's been bad, but finally got a ton of rain. Now we just gotta look out for mudslides. Oh dang!
Oh yeah.
If it ain't one thing, it's another. I prefer for y'all to be louder or the background to be quieter. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed to hear. There we go. How's that? There we go. Alright. That should be better. We'll turn it up a little on our end because I can barely hear it. That's for us, though. That's for us. Hello, Regen! This is probably about like really the volume that I'll actually be talking. Kelly, say hello to Regen.
Hello, Regen.
That's probably about as loud as Kelly will talk. More than a whisper is all we can hope for. So, like I said, for Tabletop After Dark, we like to pair our board game, this time Skulls of Sedlec, with a cocktail. And tonight we chose a 300-year-old recipe. This is stuff our forefathers were drinking on, and I think it's pretty clear that they like getting fucked up back in the day. The cocktail is called the Rattle Skull, and it is mostly booze. Not liquor, but they took beer and fucking dropped a shot of rum in it with a couple of other things, which is, I don't know, crazy to me to I think the name could be better, is it'll probably rattle your skull. So let's jump into that. Kelly, I'm gonna have you read out the recipe to me, and I will build it on the table here.
Excuse me.
We had a selection. I think we had like 2 or 3, and I was like, okay, Kelly, listen to these names, listen to what's in them. What do you think is like the best one? And this is the one we went with. So.
Well.
Okay.
I guess if you were living back in the day, you'd want to always be drunk too.
They don't got much going on. Okay, so.
It's like nowadays.
As Kelly reads out the ingredients, I will add them to our mug here. And we will build the Rattle Skull right in our glass, right in your faces.
If you build it, they will come.
If you build it, they will drink. Okay, so there you go. Let me go ahead and move all of our ingredients over here to the table.
New burying herself into my arm.
Put that over there.
She's so cold.
I'll move them off the table as I use them. Okay. What do we start off with, Kelly?
12 ounces of porter.
Now, porter is just a friggin' beer, so we're starting off with the base.
I like it just says porter.
I got the most generic one that I could find.
You really got it.
Bell's Robust Porter. Yeah.
Straight up just says porter on it.
The only other one I had
It reminds me of like whenever like TV does, they don't want to show labels, so they slap a
just
new
says
one on.
beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Oh. Let's let that settle for just a second. But after that, what comes next?
1.5 ounces of rum and /or brandy.
We went with rum. What's up, sister? How you doing?
You can do both if you want. Hey, sister.
You could do both. You could do both. I went with rum instead of brandy, even though now thinking on it, I was like, oof, rum's a little sweeter. Maybe I should have went with the brandy, but that's not what I did. That's not what I bought, so.
That brandy was sweet too.
Brandy is sweet, rum is not. Rum can be sweet, but. How you doing, sister? Welcome in. 1.5 ounces of rum is what you said?
1.5 ounces.
Okay, we said the same thing. Here we go. Add a little rum to our porter, because we're mad out here. Or maybe we just gotta, we're dealing with all these. We're making non-alcoholic Coke floats. In fact, you couldn't be more the opposite, Cookie, right now.
This is so alcoholic.
It sounds like we're drinking a glass of rum, but right now it is beer with rum in it. So, okay, what next?
3/4 ounces of lime juice.
Oh, here we go. Non-sweet rum makes me upset. Coke float sounds so good. What's up, cat? Well, this ain't it. You said 3/4 ounce?
Yes.
Okay. Of lime juice?
Yes.
This is fresh squeezed lime juice, fresh this morning.
He stood with his bad hands.
My liver's been banned from drinking for the doctors. Please have one for me. I will, Cookie. This probably first and only one that I will have tonight. And then what's our last ingredient?
A half-ounce brown sugar syrup.
I made this brown sugar syrup this morning as well. In a fancy steel bottle, you can't really tell. I'm gonna go full ounce because I need a little sweetness in this. This sounds dark.
I'm drinking it, so.
Yeah. I would like if you had just a sip to
I'll
taste
have
it.
a sip, of course.
Skills. Well, I mean, I don't know about that. If you ever want to make a syrup of anything, it's just it's half water, half sugar, and then you flavor it with some other shit. Okay, and then you stir it, and I'm just gonna use this straw. The first and only rum I do is Malibu, so I thought rum was supposed to be sweet.
You need freshly grated nutmeg to garnish it.
Oh, do we have any? They didn't put that in the ingredients.
No, they didn't.
So I didn't get it.
Oh wait, no, they did put it there. It's just in bigger letters. You think it's CD?
The formatting, no, I was just like, list over.
Yeah. But it's not.
Okay. I got a little taste of that off the straw. So.
Noodle's just like burying her head into my arm, like she's burying her head in the sand.
You changed the font, you changed everything about it. It's no longer part of the original list, and I'm not gonna look at it.
It just looks like a subject line, and I'm not paying attention to those.
All right, so here we go. A nice tall mug of Rattle Skull. Bottoms up. Let's give it a try. I'm
gonna rattle your brain.
It's gonna rattle my fucking stomach. Is what it's gonna do.
Yeah. Tastes like a porter.
It tastes like a porter. There's a little bit of lime to it. A little bit of lime. But I can't taste the rum or the cinnamon or the brown sugar syrup at all. If you like porter, you're like this.
Probably not till the end.
Give it a little. Oh yeah.
The syrup went to the bottom.
You don't like porters. So.
Well, I do.
Oh, do you?
I like porters, no.
Not with a bunch of shit mixed in it. Cheers! And there you go, that's the Rattle Skull. That is a 300-year-old recipe. This is what
It's been
people in the 1700s were drinking.
Oh, thanks, Cat.
Getting fucking crunk.
Yeah, that'll get you pretty messed up.
I'll give you a report on how I feel after I finish that one. My expectations is quite toasty. Maybe it takes 300 years to grow on you. I've been drinking these for 300 years. They're finally good. All right. Well,
Makes
now
me feel like I'm 300 years old now.
Now that we have our beverage, it can stay in its own timeline. Yeah, it belongs 300 years in the past.
Yeah, well.
Long Island's a good cookie.
I thought whenever he was gonna go over it, saying it's 300 years, I was like, is there an egg in it? Because usually they just mix booze with egg.
No, what was that show we were watching? Whiplash or something like that? It was like it's a improvisational Western show, but they would do like cocktails from the Old West with it as well in between, like as just like a little.
Like what we wanted to do.
Yeah. One I think was called the Whiskey Skin, and it had a fucking egg in it, and that was I feel about a lot of medieval cooking, like cool, but where's the flavor?
Yeah.
It's hidden. The flavor is hidden.
Why are we eating a bunch of balls and not flavoring it? We always gotta eat those nasty parts. At least flavor it.
You gotta season it. I mean, even if you're eating good stuff, you gotta season it.
Eat what? No. Great.
But sometimes, it's all people had.
Yeah. Oh, I understand that.
So you make the best out of what you got. And sometimes that means, eating parts of animals that don't seem that appealing. I mean, shit, people still eat like testicles and tongues and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I hear tongue is good. I don't know if I want to be served a straight up.
I'm good.
I don't want it to look like a tongue if you're gonna feed me a tongue.
Unless I have to eat tongue, I'm not gonna eat it.
I'll try it. But I'm not taking a bite out of a tongue. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be...
Yeah. Shred it up and cooked.
Yeah. give me it in another form. All right, so we'll go over a little bit of Skulls of Sedlec. It's a very easy game, I think. We haven't actually played it, but I believe we can get into it pretty easily. I was just watching a cooking show and they made tongue tacos. See, yes, I would eat a tongue taco because that'd be like shredded meat in a tortilla whenever I'd try it. Who didn't have flavor until the French invented it. I think there was other flavors, but it was mostly just...
Don't give French the credit.
It was mostly just salt. Alright, so, like I said, it's a Sedlec ossuary is a real place. It was established in 16th century AD. But the Black Plague and Hussite Wars have overcrowded the graveyard. Help the Bone Collector, a half-blind monk, by exhuming graves and arranging skulls inside the crypt. We're gonna make some skull art.
Yay, skull art.
I'm gonna try a snack recipe soon from Mesopotamia. Mashed dates and finely chopped pistachios. I mean, that sounds, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Sometimes there's very few things that you can just like mix a couple things together and be like, this is delicious. You gotta sprinkle a little something on it.
Put a bird on it.
Put a bird on it.
Put a noodle on it.
So, essentially, the point of this game is we are going to be stacking skulls. On our turns, we're going to do one of three things. One of these three actions. I'll be building a graveyard, so we'll get a little bit more of a concept of what we're doing exactly as I start putting it out. But there will essentially be 6 piles of face-down cards up there, with one revealed. On your turn, you can dig, which is reveal 2 cards and take 1. You can collect, which is just straight up take one of the already revealed cards. Or you can stack, and that is placing a card in your stack of skulls. The building rules, I think, make pretty good sense. You know, when you stack things, you want to stack them in a pyramid. You can really only do, like, you can only go up a level once you have a base. So once you have 2, you can then stack, you know, 1 on top and so forth. I think we both have an okay idea and concept of what a pyramid is, so I think we can...
What's that?
we can go from there. But we're gonna go back and forth, taking those turns, drawing skulls, stacking them in a way to get the most points. There are, I believe, 5 different categories of point cards, and I'll show you an example of one in just a moment. But let me go ahead and get the graveyard set up. Oh, I'm always scheming, Timey. That's what you gotta know about me. I'm always scheming. Always scheming. Actually, here, before we go any further, I'll show you a little bit about these cards. Now, this is what your standard card is gonna look like. Oh, where did it go? There it is. So, every card is basically a stack of 2 skulls. And right there you've got the royal, and that is the criminal. Every different type of skull, which you have the royals, the peasants, the priests, the romantics, and the criminals have different scoring methods. The royals, for instance, want to be above royals and also above peasants.
Of course.
So, yeah. You just want to be higher than anybody of lower status than you. And then your criminals want to be buried next to a priest. They are basically just trying to hopefully ride the priest's coattails into heaven, because they know they ain't getting there on their own accord. The peasants, 1 point. No real strategy there. They're just happy to be in the pile. Priests are 2 points, but they only count once per row. So if in a row, if you have 2 priests, it don't matter. You only get 2 points. And then the romantics, they need to be paired together.
Which ones are the romantics?
The romantics, they have little roses on their heads. And they just need to be adjacent to another romantic. So they just have to be touching anywhere, you know, around them. I believe that is how it is stated. 3 points if paired.
Noodle, you having a good old time. Noodle's getting all the love.
Aww.
He looks so happy. He's a happy baby.
Okay, yeah, you can pair them up as long as they're touching. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with high hopes there, sister. Always good to be hopeful. Alright, so let's go ahead and build this little graveyard here. We're gonna build it up here. Now we're gonna do that until all of the cards are gone, and we have each stacked 9 cards in our stacks in total. At the end, we count up our scores, and we determine the winner based on, you know, who's got the most. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, of course, we can decide who goes first. Paper, rock, scissors, shoot. Oh, you got me. Okay, so let's go ahead and flip over one card. That is the one that is on offer here. We have a pairing of a criminal and a romantic. On your turn.
What do I do?
You can do one of 3 things. Well, actually, I mean, obviously when I tell you what you can do, this is going to be very limited. You can, at this point, you can dig, which is reveal 2 cards and then take one of the revealed cards. You can collect, which is just take one of the face-up cards. Then once you actually have a card in your hand, then you can place it down, but that's not, obviously it's not really an option right now.
Digging, sorry, what would you say? Reveal it?
Reveal 2. Now, of the 2 that you revealed, take 1 into your hand. Those are going to be the ones you definitely. Those are going to be the ones you definitely want to put in your.
Taking this one.
Which one? Which one did you take?
I took the priest and the romantic.
Priest and the romantic. Okay, so now it's my turn. All right, I am gonna take. I'll take the romantic and the peasant. Your turn.
So I can dig again?
Yes, you can dig again.
It's 2 criminals.
Next to each other.
Gingy.
What up, Gingy? How you doing?
And that one. I'm gonna take this one.
Okay, that's fine. I feel like you know how to play now.
Nope. I just know the peasants can't be on top of anyone. Because they're peasants! Peasants are always on the bottom, but they're happy to be part of the team.
We're always happy to be part of the team.
They're happy to not be buried alone forever.
That's exactly it. Alright. I believe on my turn, can you pass me the rock, please? Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and start my stack now. This will be my first, we'll put it about right here. We'll split the table in half. Your stack should probably be, start over there. But it's pretty much closed in on the top and the bottom of the logo, so as long as you keep your cards above that, it should be able to be seen. Appreciate the lurk, Regen. We'll be hanging out for the next couple of hours, keeping everybody entertained for Tabletop After Dark. And now it's your turn. So I have my first card in the pile.
I'm gonna take this one.
Okay.
Now can I stack?
No.
Okay.
You can only basically you can only take or stack on your turn. If you do one, you can't do the other. I am gonna dig. We're gonna flip over this one and this one. Actually, of the 2 that were just revealed, I'm gonna take the Holymans.
Holyman.
Mega Shub! Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, everyone.
Thanks for the raid.
You've caught us in the middle of a Tabletop After Dark stream with a bunch of other mature rated streamers.
Mature.
What's up, Cleok? Cheers. That's how you say that, right?
Can't imagine it any other way.
Right? You gotta use the slash. You gotta use the slash.
Oh yeah, they don't do the exclamation point anymore.
Yeah.
Keeping you on your toes. Once I learned it, they changed it.
Thank you, Clea. Are you in the middle of your turn? What you gonna do?
I don't know, put that down.
Okay. You can arrange it however you want. You know, once we actually start to get the thing. It's /shout out, Cat. If you want to use the Twitch thing. Mega, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. What brings you to the tavern? Not sure, but welcome in. I'm always curious. What got you here? Do you know the game? Are you a friend of someone else involved in Tabletop After Dark? What brings you here? What brings you by, traveler? All right, so you put that one down. Let's see. I now have this bad boy here.
You got a bad boy over there.
Well, I have a good boy that I will need to pair with a bad boy.
Oh no! That kind of thing. Huh?
Your turn. It's been too long since I've been able to do mobbly things. No worries. You just finished a rousing game of Wild Gardens.
I'll put that there.
Is that another tabletop board game? There's too many for anybody to keep track of, so. You were? Alright. Dropped your follow. It is so cozy and delightful. That actually sounds right up a lot of people here's alley. Everybody likes a cozy game. Nice, good. Well, welcome on in. We do a lot of tabletop content around here. We had to take a little bit of a break schedule-wise, but we're gonna be bringing that a lot back. Hey, thanks for the follow so close to affiliate. Now, if tabletop is something that you guys regularly do, everyone here make sure to follow Megashop. I know me personally, I'm always looking for board game streamers on Twitch to follow and watch and stuff. And I know there's plenty of people here in the chat that would be interested. Every Sunday. That sounds like you qualify. 100%.
Yep.
Alright. Did you get to take your turn? Okay. Then I am going to take my turn. Ahoy there, matey! What's up, Ryan? And... Ooh, okay. Putting down my good boys.
Good boys.
My good boys.
Pork.
Your turn. My very, very good boys. Oh yeah, of course.
Reveal!
This is all a big community-driven event. So, I mean, it's through the help and support of other streamers and other communities that all makes Tabletop After Dark as fun and as awesome as it is. I'll get my words out eventually. Chilling before stream. Hope y'all doing well. What are you playing tonight, Ryan?
Pokemon! I bet. That's just a guess.
Right. Is it my turn? Thank you. Now that is not your fault, Cat, because I'm switching. I'm in a transition with bots, and I haven't set that back up, so that ain't your fault. I am now going to put down my bad boys.
Bad boys!
And they are adjacent to a priest, so.
See bad boys too?
I did break it. I broke some shit.
You did it.
I broke it. Yeah, that should be good. And I'm assuming as we get closer, the graveyard will start to disappear. Now I was playing Sword all day. I'm going back to Yes, Your Grace. I'm not super familiar with that. I'll have to check it out. I always
don't think I've heard
did
of
it.
that either.
All right, let's see. Ooh, okay. I'm going to dig. We got a peasant and a priest, and then over here we've got a royal and a priest. I'm gonna take a peasant and the peasant priest combo, and we'll just move that up because the graveyard needs to get out of the way anyway. Take that.
Reload. Wait, do I have to take one of the revealed ones?
You have to take one of the revealed ones. Yes, I did confirm that.
Okay.
So I do really like ButtonShy's.
Looks like a wallet.
That's exactly what it is. Kliak! Thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome to the chat.
Cheers! Welcome in.
Sounds like an alien.
It very much does. NetGod, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the tavern.
Welcome to the tavern.
But yeah, that's exactly what they are. They're wallet games. They're meant to be, you know, tucked into a pocket and taken with you. That'll have a cozy tabletop vibe. I don't know if I would precisely describe us as cozy, but we're very welcome.
I like to be cozy.
We're welcoming. But yeah, they're designed to be thrown in your pocket and taken with you. This is sort of like Kelly and I like to venture out to breweries from time to time, and this would be like the perfect thing to throw in your purse, throw in your pocket, take with you. Just something to do besides sipping on the beer to give you, you know, one other thing to do. Because you know, conversation can kind of. I always feel that like conversation's aided by sitting around playing games with each other. I like the friendship and vibe that games bring. So, your turn is done?
Yes.
All right. Let's see. I need to pair up.
I took a bad boy.
Oh, you took a bad boy?
Bad boys, bad boys.
What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
When they come for you?
Bad boys.
Is there anything I can do?
I'm over this cold.
Yeah, it'll be gone soon. It'll be all gone soon.
Our yard was like the only yard with snow left in it.
That's because we weren't stomping around in it.
That and like we don't got a lot of sun that hits the whole yard.
True. Mega Shove, thank you so much for the follow.
Welcome to the tavern.
I did notice that once we started stepping through it, it started to melt a bit faster. And like the neighbors across the street,
Yeah.
they
played all their snow out.
all of it. Those kids were out for like easily 7 hours straight. Easily.
72 hours. They were playing in the snow. They did not sleep. They did not eat.
All right, I think I'm gonna.
Well, I guess they ate
snow.
They drank it and slept snow. They eat in it, they drink it, and then they slept in it.
I'm starting my next layer. I'm going up. Your turn. But we generally do, hopefully we'll be able to keep up with this, but we generally do tabletop streams, board game streams, every Saturday night. Other than that, Kelly, I don't know, we might see some other stuff, but other than that, we generally do like crowd control streams with Fallout. What else have I been playing? Baldur's Gate 3 and Lethal Company lately. I had a cold over the holidays myself, not a good experience. 1 out of 10 stars, do not recommend. Kelly and I are also getting over a little bit of something, and it hasn't been great. Nobody wants a yellow snow cone, Ryan. Nobody wants that. Although anytime that's mentioned, I always think of the Nintendo 64 South Park game,
Yeah.
where you can pee on a snowball.
Still hear that sound.
And it does more damage. So it's not just, you know... it's not just gross, it's a tactic. Okay.
That game was so addictive.
I mean... there were definitely some good games out there. Always are. We're gonna take this fella right here. The lover and the criminal. I'm excited to see what we can put together point-wise, and I'm also excited to play, like I said, a few of the variants that I've cooked up. We'll be doing, if we have the time.
They have to be stacked like that?
Yes, in between. Yeah. Yep. You got it. And so, like, these would count as adjacent. Right here. But, like, something way off, you know what adjacent is.
What is adjacent?
I'm gonna dig these last two cards. Dig it, baby.
Can you dig it?
I can dig it, you can dig it. Alright, I digged. Taking this one. Your turn. But if anyone else is like really familiar with the ButtonShy games, do you have a favorite? I was really eyeballing Circle of Wagons. That one seemed really interesting to me. Adjacent. Just adjacent.
Who's Jason?
Who's that? Alright, I'm gonna play down this lover and this criminal here. Criminal won't score me any points, but at least I get the 3 points for that's paired. Circle of Wagons is great as is the Opolis series. Okay. I saw some of the Opolis earlier, but in reading over some of the games that ButtonShy has to offer over the past couple days, that one kind of stood out to me.
Revealo!
Ooh, that one might be cool.
Hey.
Alright. Let's see. Now we gotta start getting into some serious decisions.
I am hungry.
Ooh, throw something in the oven.
I'm not in the mood for anything.
Well, it's
I hate it. I hate it when I'm so hungry and I don't know what I want because I don't want anything. Oh, I do hate it.
Oh, I know what you meant. Yeah, I would like to. Like I said, I like the portability of these.
Mm-hmm. Need to make little chains for them. Be the cool kids.
There we go. Wallet-sized game chains.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's take this fella right here. Your turn.
And then for the even newer type of game wallet, comes out with a blade.
Oh.
You hit a button and it shoots out.
Board game blades?
You can protect yourself with your own board game. Yeah.
Oh, it's like a pepper spray bomb. What you gonna do with all them skulls?
All these skulls. Revealo!
I wonder if there is a restriction on that, because dig is generally you have to reveal 2 cards, but oh, that's it. Okay, yeah. If there is only one option, you just flip that card and take it, because there's no other option. Alright, I am gonna play this fella right here. Your turn.
Mint size 2, that's cute.
I have seen those, NetGod. Yeah, those are really fun. It's like an Altoid tin with a game in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. It's one of the reasons why I was interested in all like the tiny epic games. Small package, like a lot of just smaller components. All right, we're getting close to the end of the game. Let's see, can this do anything for me?
Who will win? We never did a prediction.
Nope, and it's too late now. We can do one next time. That way everybody's like fully invested and they know how to play. Mm-hmm. And they see how our first attempts went. Kill one yet. Not yet!
I wish.
Not yet.
I wish.
I'm taking this gentleman.
And when I figure out what I want to eat.
Galaxy is my jam, one of my all-time faves. The rest of Tiny Epic can be hit or miss for me. I agree with you there, Ned. I like the appeal. I have Tiny Epic Western and Tiny Epic Pirates. Tiny Epic Western was pretty fun just because of some of the poker mechanics that they worked into it. Tiny Epic Pirates, gameplay wise, didn't feel incredibly thematic to me. In fact, I think the past few times I've played, I just did trading missions instead of actual piracy, because that's how you get the most points. So, if I have too many cards in my hand, though, couldn't I is there a hand limit? I only have 2. What if I have cards left over? Oh well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm gonna dig to get this last reveal card. Alright, it worked out for me. Your turn. And now I can no longer take any cards into my hand. I can't have any more cards because that would throw things off.
Pixies.
Alright, so now we take turns just placing our last few skulls, and then we will, score them up. Oh my god, Kelly, you have so many royals. Oh no, wait, that's not what I wanted to do.
It's too late! You put it down, give me the rock!
There's that cough, yep.
Not only did you lift your hands off of it, you give me the rock.
It's fair. I have Pirates. Tiny Epic Crimes made it to the table once recently, Solo. What'd you think about that one? I know Timey has played Tiny Epic Crimes a few times on their stream. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, these aren't really going to go anywhere.
Can't build anymore in the bottom row?
Nope. 4, 3, 2. That's the only... Yeah, you have to stack them up that way. Alright? I don't think there's a way to really, optimize this placement, so I think we're just... And there we go. That is our stack of skulls.
I made a pyramid.
We're all done.
I get an A+.
I think the best way to do this, or easiest way to do this, is...
It's kind of a pyramid, almost.
We do... we categorize them by... Well, by their categories. We have... oh my god. You were the chosen one, Pen!
Set it on fire.
Out of all the pens, you were chosen and now you fail me?
Call that Pen Andy.
You were the chosen one, Anakin. Yeah, not even a drop. Not even a drop.
Rude.
Alright, I'll be right back.
We watched a movie called Flow last night. Bad Little Cute Cat. Anybody seen it or heard of it yet? Like a video game. It's a movie. Got a great plot. How are you an alpha? Because I am tonight.
Tonight.
Hello.
Oh yeah, we watched that. That was pretty cute last night. Alright. Oh, there we go. Peasants. And then we'll do lovers. Priests. Criminals. And royals.
Does that make AJ a Twilight vampire? It's the skin of a killer cookie.
I can't go out in the sun, Cookie. We only play baseball during thunderstorms.
America. We make sure to invade on other people's lands and tell them we can't go anywhere because we're vampires.
Alright,
That's what we
get
do.
Kelly, and then AJ. And this will just be game 1. Alright, Kelly will break down your score. Peasants require no special category, no special placement or anything, so
No
I figured
special
we should count those first. How many peasants you got?
I got uno of those.
2 peasants for Kelly. I like crimes. Took me a little bit to understand some of the nuances. I hope to do better next time I play it. I like the throwback to the old school red film decoder. The hide details on the card. Oh, that's cool.
Oh yeah, I like the
I actually, Cookie,
cool stuff. Fun.
real talk, I can't go out in the sun for too long.
Yeah, it really is. It's allergic to the sun.
I start to develop basically tiny little bumps all over my skin.
I totally don't
not-
own those movies. No,
They're not sparkly.
Is that a don't own those movies?
I think so.
I own those movies on DVD.
1,
Blu-ray,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Kelly's a
whole
liar.
series,
Kelly's a liar.
posters everywhere.
I got 6 peasants.
This is Chapel Run.
I do make jokes that I'm slowly becoming a vampire. Do you have any points for lovers?
1.
So that's 3 points.
Oh, 3 points then.
Although is
I
that
have 1 pair of
3
lovers.
points each or
I think
6?
it's 3.
What do we pair it up? Each pair of 2
Team
adjacent.
Alice
Oh, it actually
Seven.
scores at 6 points. That's 6 points.
Oh, is that?
It's 3 points each. 6
Neat.
points. We both had 1 pair of lovers, so
So
only
if they
6
don't-
there.
They count as nothing if there's no pair with
Count as nothing if they're not paired.
Gotcha.
Could you do a throuple? Priests. 2 points once per each level. So how many points is that? That just means you don't get 4 points here. You'd only get 2, but it looks like you get one per each row. How many points for priests do you get?
Wait, what?
Because there's 2 here. Those both wouldn't count. So you would get 2, 4, 6, 8 points.
Oh.
And I have 2, 4, 6. Do you have how many points for criminals?
Per level, or is it just how many there are total?
It's just adjacent. Criminals looking for redemption in the afterlife want to be adjacent to priests. Criminals score 2 points if they are adjacent to priests, any priests, or 0 points if they are not.
So 2 if they're next to a priest, that's it.
Yep, that's it.
I got 2, 4, 6.
6 points for criminals. I got
Criminals are
2,
my
4,
friends.
6, 8, 10. Nope, that's not. Sorry.
I know,
That is not
honest
it.
thieves.
That is only an 8. And what about royals? I have no royals. 0.
I have all the royals. 1, 2, 1 per level?
Okay, 1 point per royal peasant below. Wants to have many royals and peasants beneath them. Each royal scores 1 point for each royal and each peasant at any level below it. So this one would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my god, royals is crazy. I just realized. What's up, Lore? How you doing?
Hello!
We need more skills. 1 frog roll has 1 4. Score from has 0. Oh my god. Okay, so that you could actually fucking cook me right here. So this one, like we just counted up, I believe is 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. Then we come down here and we count each of these. That skull's worth 5. These are worth 1, 2, 3 each. So that's 5, 3, 3. That's 11. And then you have this one here worth 2 because 2 peasants are below it. So that's 13 points for you. Oh my god. Yeah, Kelly, that could have been all is needed to straight up undo me. All right. So I got 26 points, but I don't think that's gonna matter too much because Kelly got 35 points. Congratulations, Kelly!
Woo!
You win the first game of Skulls of Sedlec.
I'm
And
the wiener.
I did not realize, yeah, no, for real, Cookie, for real. You make a joke, but Kelly really did reveal
Reveal!
how important these royals are. I didn't really pay them much attention. But Kelly got them all, and Kelly got 13 points just from the royals. The Royal Skull Stack. The Skull
You got royally
Shack! Skull Shack! Baby Skull Stack! That's alright, Cookie, I'm used to it. Okay, so game one goes to Kelly. We are coming up on our first break of the evening. Let's see how much. Okay, we got a few minutes left. Let's just shoot the shit for a few minutes with everybody, and then we'll take our first ad break and we'll come back.
Did we ever get a winner for Tabaxi targets?
Oh, and I forgot to. We'll reactivate it on the way when we come back.
Come back for Tabaxi targets.
Yeah. I challenge AJ to Fever Combat! Anytime, any day, Cookie. Except for right now.
Not right now. Yeah, wait 300 years.
That is true. You gotta wait 300 years.
With the streak.
Then you can challenge me. I know a thing or two about skulls. Oh, Ryan.
He's the skull basher.
Don't admit to that on the internet. NetGod, thank you so much for following. Thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully we'll see you around more and enjoy your dinner.
Cat hair on my lip.
April, let me talk to lips.
There it is. Got it.
Down. I think we should do at least one more regular game.
Regular smegular.
But then I would like to try. I thought we could do a golf version. Where we try to stack skulls badly and get no points whatsoever. We try to go for the lowest score. I think that would be a fun little flip. I'm going to play this a few times. So, after 300 years, I'm free. Time to conquer Earth. I also must bounce. Have fun with the rest of the game. Thank you so much, Ryan. I appreciate you hanging out for us. Enjoy your stream.
Yeah. Everybody follow Ryan.
Yes. If you enjoy
follow that boy.
Generally Nintendo gaming, I would have to round that up for Ryan. Very talented cosplayer in our area as well. Let's see. All right. Well, let's go ahead and we'll go ahead and get the next game ready. How about that? Low score, put the royals on the bottom row. Exactly, Lore. It's gonna avoid peasants at all costs. No peasants. Priests and criminals as far away as possible. All the priests on the same row if you can manage it. And lovers as far away apart from each other as possible. That's the strategy for...
Keep those lovers away from each other.
Don't let them... You gotta leave room for Jesus. Don't let them touch.
Only Jesus.
Leave room for Jesus.
Jesus is in the sandwich.
I have a Jesus sandwich, please. Instead of a toothpick, it's got a big nail through it.
Anyways. Welcome to the tavern. Go break it. I gotta recover.
No one makes me laugh like I do.
God. That sounds like a narcissist.
No, people just think it's cringy to laugh at your own jokes, and I laugh at my own jokes all the time.
Same. I don't care if anyone thinks I'm not funny. I think I'm funny.
Nah, I think I'm hilarious. Kelly thinks I'm hilarious, so...
You think I'm funny, that's all that matters.
Oh man, last night I was rewatching a little bit of the stream last night to check on audio and whatnot, and I was cracking it. I stopped right on it. Is this Chapel Road?
Hashtag Team Triple Road.
I mean, she's everywhere. Why wouldn't... I mean, there were a few songs we listened to last night that I was like, you know what, this might be... Kelly might be right.
I honestly don't remember what her songs sound like. So.
It's the voice though. It's that kind of like, I don't know, unique sound. All right, These are all shuffled up. I'm gonna go ahead and make our graveyard, and then we will take our quick break. We generally play words on stream at the top of every hour, so we'll be doing that as well. It is a word jumble game. You'll be presented with a bunch of random letters, or seemingly random, but they make words, and it's up to you to type the words that you find in those jumbles in chat for points. If you meet a certain point threshold, you move on to the next level, and as levels get harder, challenges will pop up like fake letters or other sort of things. But the big thing is there is a timer, so once you correctly guess a word, you have to wait until the timer in the middle hits another padlock, the locks, for you to be able to guess another word. So if you enter a word and you're like, well, it's totally in there, that should work, you may have rushed the gun a little bit. But just a heads up there. Let me, we'll go ahead and get that going. Oh, shit. I need to put this on a
No, my nose tickles.
tickle the nose. All right, everyone. We will be right back. We'll be right back with another round, of Skulls of Sedlec. And stick around because we have more Tabletop After Dark fun going on. We'll be right back, everybody. Where's the BRB screen? There it is. Well done, everyone. We're back. We're gonna play, I think, one more round of Skulls of Sedlec original, and then we're gonna. I would really like to try my golf idea, to arrange skulls really poorly. Well, thank you so much, Thomas. How you doing? How are you and the family?
Hope you all are doing well.
Little baby's getting big.
Little bye.
Just growing.
Yeah, he is growing.
Now I gotta be all for real this time. Oh, no worries, Nick.
Take care.
We'll be hanging out here. We've already built the graveyard. Kelly won last time, so it's only right that you go again. Thomas, thank you so much for sending us this game. Couldn't say no to a word game. That gets people. That brings them in. So you're up first again. Let's see if we can get this next game done in half an hour so we can try our golf variant. Oh, that one gets flipped over by default, so that's how it's supposed to start. Now you can dig up 2 more cards. Then you gotta take one of the ones you flipped over. Okay, alright, I'm gonna dig. Oh, that's just in your hand. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna dig here and here. Can you dig it?
Can you dig it?
I can dig it. Alright, here we go. I took the criminal peasant combo. You're up. What? Okay. I just watched the video. I didn't read over the entire rules. But what's stopping me from just taking a bunch of cards to where you can't complete your skull? Oh, okay. Hand limit's 2 cards. Never mind. Hand limit is 2 cards.
Whoops, we fucked that up.
I don't think we did.
We did earlier.
I don't think we did.
Yes, we did.
No.
I did.
Kelly did. I didn't.
I thought I saw you with 3 cards.
No, that wasn't me.
Okay.
That wasn't me. Let's see what I got here. Okay.
It wasn't you burying this body either.
I mean, we're with the monk. We're with the monk, and this is the monk's domain, so.
Where did the monk get these bodies?
Don't ask. The monk is a man of God. He wouldn't do anything unseemly with bodies, now would he? Chose not to say anything. Alright, then I'll start my stack right here. No, you're fine. Just make sure it's like above this line here. That'll make sure it's good on camera.
Give me the rock.
Your turn, dang.
Reload.
Okay. You've left me in a situation. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and place it there. There we go. You're up. Yeah, I'll definitely, and you know what I think the craziest thing about these games is? They're really affordable. I was looking at it, because I was just seeing what the options were, and I think the games are only like $15 per game, and they also do print and play versions as well. So if you have access to a nice printer, you can pay $2 for some of these games, or just the files to print them and play on your own. I mean, you put them on some card stock, and this would be fine. Although you don't get the nice little card holder carrier protector. All right, I gotta collect. I'll take this one. I let Thomas know that we were interested in this, and we were interested in the Walking Dead game. I am still very interested in the Walking Dead game, and also only slightly disappointed that we didn't get that one because of the costume choices. I went to Party City. I had such a hilarious idea, but we didn't have a lot of time. I wanted both of us to dress as monks, especially if we could find a wig that looked like we had the top right shape, because I just thought that image of us to me was hilarious. So I went to Party City and they were going out of business, which I forgot about. So after Party City fully goes out of business, we have to support super local and go to Hocus Pocus, if that place is even still open. I don't even know.
They are.
But
Parking is garbage though.
Oh, that place has always been garbage. And then, like, both places next to it is like, don't park here unless you're here for us. We will tow you in a heartbeat. But, hold on. What was I thinking? It's so tiny. When I was at Party City, everything was deep discounted. Shelves are pretty empty. Start my stack up soon. I saw a sheriff shirt. I was like, oh man, if we were playing The Walking Dead, that's the Rick shirt right there. But that was the only time I was like, oh man. No, instead we're just rocking the skulls tonight. Speaking of costumes and all that, our playthrough of Thunder Road Vendetta, I edited it down, created a bunch of shorts and whatnot, is going to be showing up on YouTube on Monday. So I think that was our last Tabletop After Dark appearance, and it was a blast. I had a lot of fun with that game. Our costumes were on point. It's a fun video. So if you haven't followed us on YouTube already, I implore you, please do. Okie dokie. Let's see what I've got here. I'm a dig. Peasant and a priest. Peasant and a priest. I gotta take it. When you dig, you gotta take it. Your turn. I'm gonna have to check out Mega Shub's stream next week. I wonder what types of games they play. Alright. We're getting really down. We're getting down to the bottom of the piles. You play another one? You played
I flipped it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna take it.
You flipped it, you didn't take it?
I had to take it.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say you have to take it. Yeah, alright. That was my fault. I misheard you. Yeah. Yar. I'll take this one. Your turn. I was just thinking about like some of the other ButtonShy games I've seen played today, and the one that was most surprising to me, only because of my own mind, was Food Chain Island. For some reason, I connected it to was it Fast Food Magnate, and so I thought that game was about like food, like fast food, like burgers and fries, but it's like about food chain. That was the one Panda was playing.
Oh, okay.
I was like, what the fuck is this game? Oh wait, no, it all makes sense now. You know, whales eat the krill, all that stuff. I only have... Okay, I have to play a card here. Alright, right there. Your turn.
Ah!
Not what you were hoping for?
I need more than just one choice.
Well, you gotta take one of those then.
I don't want that one either.
Too bad. I am gonna flip this one though. I'm just gonna take it. I'm not gonna show you what it is.
What?
It was that. I mean, I have to take it.
That's
So.
the one I wanted.
Really?
Yeah.
The exact configuration?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I keep getting the same one, basically. This and this.
Hi, Noodle. You wanna say hi to everybody? Sure, everybody wants to say hi to a Noodle. Come on. Come here. Don't be shy, Noodle. Come on. Come on. Hi, sweetie. Can't do that.
No more than 4?
No, it's got, yeah, at the bottom is the widest at 4.
Aw.
Do you wish we were playing golf rules right now?
Yes.
Next round. Next game.
It's your turn.
I know. I have a noodle. Alright.
You all done with my heating pen?
I'm gonna play right here. Your turn.
Give me something I can work with. You took all the royals.
Not all of them. There's one right there.
That's the only one I can have. It's the only one I'm gonna have.
There's literally one on the playing field.
Wait. Come here, Noodle.
Alright. Let's see. Okay. We'll play this fella right here. Your turn. Oh, should it be? Yeah. Okay, yeah, you can do that. You can do that. That's a risky placement. Okay, those count. Ooh, all right, here. I'll take this one for you. It's for me.
Reload.
Oh, for a second I thought they were literally the same card, and that would have been extra hilarious to me. All right. Well, I am taking this one. Your turn. Okay. I'm gonna play right here. You're up. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter which way I do it. Oh, okay. We're good. And that is our second stack of skulls. Yeah, perfect. We have just enough time to like reset, and then we can try to play Don't Win Skulls of Sedlec. All right, let's break it back down again. All right, Kelly, how many points you get for peasants?
I don't know. We're just counting peasants.
Yeah,
3.
3. That's why we started with peasants first, because there's 0 qualifiers. You just look at them and go, I got 4. All right, I have 5 peasants. A man of the people. Or, sorry, a pile of the people. What about lovers? Do you have any points for lovers?
No.
That sucks. I do have 6 points there for...
Wait, they can be on above each other?
Pretty sure.
I thought they had to be like...
As long as they near each other.
I thought they had to be
Hold on, just a
side
second.
by
Let me
side.
see. Not adjacent. It is adjacent. That's all the only requirement is. They just have to be adjacent. I never said they had to be next to each other. Adjacent. Okay, so I do get 6 points for my lovers.
Rigged.
What about your priests? How many points you get for priests?
What are the... It's just being a priest?
2 points per priest. But it only counts once per each level. So these will only count for 1. There you go. I got 2, 4, 6, 8. I might be taking this one. How many points did you get for criminals?
Are we counting the criminal or just...
They just have to be adjacent to a priest to count.
1, 2, 3, wait. 2? Was it 2 points each?
It's 2 points each.
2,
Yep.
4, 6, 8.
Oh, this one would only count once. Although it is sandwiched between 2 priests, it will only count once because it's just adjacent to 1 priest. Well, it's 1 skull adjacent to 2 priests. So you get 2, 4, 6, and then actually up there, at the tippy top.
8?
8 points. Alright, I get 2, 4, 6 points. Alright, and then royals. How many points do you get for royals?
1.
No, that's not true. That's not how it works. 1, 2, 3. 3 points, because it's above some peasants. I get, for this royal, I get 1, 2, 3, 4. For this royal, I get 3, and for this royal, I get 2. So 9 points. 4, 3, 2. All right, let's add it up, and then I'm excited to play. I'm excited to play the golf version. All right, so we got 11. That's 20. Plus 14, 34. For me, and Kelly gets 6, 12, 20 points there. So I won the second. However, you still have the highest score at 35 points. I came up a point short. I took the second game, but you still have gotten the highest score so far. Because you got all them royals. Alright. One more game. And this time we're going to flip it on its head. We're going to go for the lowest score. So we are going to go against all of our instincts. And we're going to play the opposite of how you're supposed to play. So, first off, you don't want any peasants. You don't want peasants in your perfect pile. No room for peasants. So taking peasants is basically going to be a penalty for yourself. That's going to be fun. We're going to just kind of try to avoid those.
Noodle, don't do it.
Noodle, I don't even know if it's right. I just guessed at what the levels should be. Don't lay on that. Lovers, you want them as far away from each other as possible. Really, you just don't want them next to each other, but just don't put them adjacent to each other. Priests, you want them all on the same level. Maybe like the bottom row. I don't know. You know, you want if you have to have multiple priests, then you want them all on the same level. Criminals, you want them far away from priests as well. You do not want to pair them up with priests. And royals, also, you want them on maybe not necessarily the bottom level, but the same level. As long as there are no peasants or royals below them, they will score for nothing. Yeah, we're mixing it up. I thought we'd get through more games than this, but whatever. It's okay. This might be a fun way to play, we'll see. I feel like actively avoiding good cards in an otherwise like point-based game like this can present its own challenges. Alright, I won last time. I'm gonna go with me first. Okay, alright. Here's our current graveyard. We're back at it. Last game of the evening, and then we're gonna be raiding into Board and Barrel with Kyle. I believe he's gonna be doing some solo ButtonShy games tonight. So, unfortunately, not Kyle and the crew, just Kyle himself. I believe. I might be wrong about that. Okay. That could be alright. Could be alright. As long as you, I mean, put any priest, you're gonna have some points in there. You know, and with that in mind, I'm gonna do some digging. Let's reveal some new ones. We don't want. Now that's a card worth 0 points in the right configuration. So that's the one I'm gonna take. There you go. Your turn.
Yellow.
Yep. Could be about as good as you hoped for. Alright, I don't want any of those. Let's do a revealo as well. Another card worth 0 points. You're up. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, now we're at max. So I'm gonna go ahead and just put that down. Your turn. Royal at the very bottom. And unfortunately, the priest does give you 2 points, but if you keep all the priests in that row, then you're good. Alright, my turn. I'm gonna do some more digging. Just get some more cards revealed out there. Ooh, I'm gonna take that one. Your turn. Almost easier to make wrong choices. Alright, okay. Right now you've got a score of 2. If you were gonna like just kind of keep an eye on what you got going on. That little royal is at the very bottom of the pile. They would hate that, worth 0 points. Lover, all by themselves, they would hate that, worth 0 points. So, doing great. Yeah. Do this. Royal on the very bottom. Worth nothing. Well, then yes, we'll just play that one right there. So far, I have a combined total of 0 points. But, I mean, we're going to be forced to put cards down, so that I won't be able to maintain that for very long. I want that one. Oh, okay. I definitely don't want that one. We're gonna take this one here. Your turn. What you got going on over there? One peasant. There, I got my peasant out too. Your turn. My turn. You good?
Yeah,
You're just over there being absolutely silent.
What am I supposed to say?
I mean, you've streamed before. You know, you say anything. You don't have to have a point to what you're saying. You can just say whatever. Let's see. That reveal could hurt me. I don't know what's down there. I don't want that royal either. We're gonna reveal. We're gonna risk it. Ugh. Okay. Wasn't. Ugh. No. I don't like this at all. Your turn. That's gonna screw me. I don't want that. We're gonna have to build some insulation between my bottom layer and what I just drew. Even just shouting nonsense, yes, that's fine.
Be quiet, I'm sorry. I know it's not entertaining, I'm sorry.
That's not true. Alright, I think you're just... I mean, at a certain point you're gonna have to just bite the bullet and throw some peasants in the pile anyway. I'm trying to avoid points at all costs, but sometimes you just have to make some sacrifices.
Even if there's one left, I have to take the one I revealed?
Yeah. That's kind of the downside of digging from only one pile, is you have to take a card from the ones you flipped. So, if there's only one, it's just one. Alright, we'll put the peasant here. Your turn. See what this is. I didn't like it. Here you go, your turn.
I've got all these romantics, but I'm keeping them.
Yeah, diagonal does not count as adjacent.
Right.
Like this would count, but this does not. So you've done a good job. Yeah. So many lovers and none of them are next to each other.
No one's allowed to love.
You're playing a sick game in your graveyard.
No games. Only burying bodies.
But intentionally doing a wrong job about it.
I still need
can
to
I
be
play my
loving
cards
each other
upside
anyways. Never.
down? Not. It's artistic choice. Fuck.
Body shouldn't be making love.
Alright, let's do like the least amount of damage that we can do here. We'll do that. There we go. Okay. I felt hopeless there for just a moment, but then I figured a way out. I'm taking this one. Your turn. I didn't just think this through though. My bad. I'm about to get some stupid points for this.
Reveal! Uh-oh.
I'm gonna play this guy right here. There's so many criminals in my pile. Take your time. I'll be right back.
$736. Look at our graveyard. Who's gonna win?
Okay. Alright. I should not have taken this card.
Whoops.
I realize that this card by itself is worth more points than I really want to give it.
I'm
I'm gonna play it right there. That's what I'm gonna do with that card.
I guess I got it. Wait. I'm gonna take it.
Awesome. I was
But
hoping
the
that you
last one is
would.
gonna be bad. Be a royal. Come on, is it? Damn it!
Not a royal, but didn't really help me out either. Oh, okay. Oh. Your turn.
Okay. Too many peasants.
You do have a few too many peasants, but I accidentally did really well with my bishops, even though I wasn't intending to do that. Okay, so like I said before, we're playing golf rules. We were going for the lowest score the entire game, and well, we'll just see how we did. Kelly, how many peasants did you have?
Too many. 4, 5.
5 peasants. Well, I had 3. How'd you score with your lovers?
0.
Nice, same here, 0 points. Your priests, 2 points once per each level.
4.
Nice. Actually, not bad. I did, like I said, accidentally too well and got 8 points with just my priests alone. Criminals. Ugh. God, I hurt myself a little bit
Is
with
it
that.
just 2 next to each priest?
Yeah.
I got 0.
No, I mean, you have an adjacent right
No,
there.
don't touch that.
So it's just 2. It's just 2.
Damn it.
But I did 2, 4, 6. I got 6 points for those. And what about your royals? None. You got 0 points for royals. Oh, this is gonna hurt me. Alright, so each of these are both worth 1, 2, 3 points. So that's 6 points. Thankfully, this guy was at the very bottom. Kelly, I think I'm pretty sure you won. Kelly, you got a score of 11 points, and I got fucking well over 20. That's 15. I get 23 points. Dang. Not quite as high as my lowest score so far. But I think we can do one more game. What do you think? We got it's 7:40 right now. We actually blew through this play lower faster. Maybe we're just getting more used to the game. This is our 3rd time playing it tonight, so. Alright, yeah, let's play one more. I don't want to just sit here for 20 minutes. Then we're gonna raid into Board and
Stare at
Barrel.
the camera.
Yeah. Dead-eyed.
I can see us.
I'm looking right through you.
I can see all souls. I'm cold and I'm hungry.
I'll eat something right after this.
And I'm sober.
You want some of my drink?
No.
It's not porter. No, it don't matter. One little sip ain't gonna do nothing. Except for light a fire in your belly for more.
Just for the hell of it.
It's already over.
Not tonight.
You should have been drinking this whole time.
No.
If you were gonna drink it
I'm
all.
not feeling well.
You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying. I wish you would have drank a whole porter with me. I wish you would have gotten your brain rattled.
Every time I think
Or
of
your
drinking
skull.
porters, I just think of whenever I drank all that Guinness with my dad and his friends.
That is a stout. Technically.
Close.
I think so. I would really like to know the nitty-gritty differences.
Both taste the same in thickness.
Very, very similar. Very similar. Something's got to be different. Obviously, there's a different classification. That has to be something different.
Yeah.
But I mean,
They're kept in different barrels.
I will. And it might be.
One's
It might be.
One is plastic.
No. There is a difference.
The porters are the plastic.
Most of the time it's like sometimes it's like, yes, it's stored in a barrel, but was the inside of that barrel?
The barrel was burnt barely.
Exactly. Was the inside of that barrel burnt?
We set it on fire for
or was
like
it
2 seconds.
A clean barrel, wooden barrel?
We lost all of our eyebrows making this
So weird to me. Human development and like the development of alcohol, very strange.
The development of cheese is strange to me.
Development of cheese also very strange.
Why did they do that?
How did we look at what this shit turns
I'm
into?
gonna eat this.
And go, yeah, I'm drinking that.
I'm just gonna see what those taste like.
And then for a liquor, it's even crazier. Okay, let me take that. Although I guess that was just part of our refinement process. Let me take this shit that gets me a little drunk and see if we can pull off just the stuff that gets you drunk and leave behind everything else. Then what do you do with that everything else? All right, your turn.
We doing the low again? The lowest?
Yeah, let's do it. We were able to play fast last time. Oh wait, sorry. This one's always by default revealed at the beginning. So now it's
Criminals.
You crumpin'?
Criminals.
You ain't crumpin'. I'm taking this one.
Wait, crumpled skillskin.
Crumpled skillskin. I'm a sucker for fucking fantasy themes, magic, all that stuff. So I am very interested in Mysticana, the game that Kyle's playing next. And I love Tiny, but I don't know what game he's playing, so I don't really know how to get hyped for that. I don't know what's in there. Although, again, I want to see the Walking Dead game. Those are the two that we were interested in. There's a few other ones that I saw that were pretty cool. Circle of Wagons, also another one that I would like to see. So Tiny, if you're listening and you haven't made your mind up yet, play one of those. Alright, let's do a little digging. Come on, Royal on the bottom. Nope. We'll take that one. Your turn. Okay. That's how I'm starting my pot. With a Royal on the bottom, as it should be.
Yeah.
Okay. Bottom middle pile is depleted. I'm gonna reveal this one and take it. Not the best card. Oh god, I just disturbed all those graves.
Disturbia! That's Rihanna.
Yeah. You're like the ad-lib guy at the back of the rap videos.
I always am.
Okay. Yeah, we'll play this card. Alright, your turn. You putting Rihanna in your graveyard?
She's the royal.
Wait. No, that's that's Adele.
Hello. Unbury me.
She did that royal song. That Weird Al parodied with aluminum foil.
Oh.
Foil.
No, that was not Adele. That
was it?
That was Lorne? No. Lord?
It was. I get those
Lord.
mixed up. You're 100% right. You're 100% right.
Not Chaperone.
I mean, is it though?
Leave home. Name out of your peasant mouth.
You don't tell me what to put in my mouth.
Wieners.
Is that what you're into? Thank you. I collected.
I didn't tell you what to put in your mouth.
It was Lord. Yes. Lordy. Digging.
Lauren is also a musician.
Lorne?
Lauren, yeah.
Oh shit, no, I wasn't supposed to play that. I had 2 cards in my hand, I gotta play one. Played. Your turn. So timing. What games are you kicking around playing? You got a grab bag of ButtonShy games. What might we see coming up in just a few short hours on your stream? I'm dying to know. If you want to keep it a secret, keep it a secret. But
Tell us your secrets.
I'm curious to know. And if you want, just message it to me so nobody else knows. But I know.
Don't tell me that. It's a trap.
It's not a trap.
He's gonna send wiener pics. I'm done, I'm not even. And I'm sober. Who's sober? That's the problem. Oh, I'm losing it.
Losing touch with reality.
I am. Someone give me a drink.
Finish this.
Too many lovers.
Finish this.
Don't tell me what to put in my mouth.
Well, you just said you have too many lovers, so I don't think there's a problem with that.
I want them.
Alright,
I'm like Tenchi Muyo.
I gotta play one of those. Oh god. Didn't you?
Get them off of me.
There we go. Alright, your turn. Every adolescent boy's dream.
That's how you knew he was demisexual.
It's like I've got 6 ladies that all want to get with me. Def Hyperstar Run, and then RNSM, and maybe one of those Rove games. Okay, alright. Oh, well, Tommy does. So those are games that I wasn't looking at, particularly because those are solo games. Obviously, for us, we need at least 2 players. So I'm interested in to see what you get, or what what those games are all about. Let me see what I got. I got the. Taking this one. Your turn.
Real.
Playing this one. You toying? Ooh. Taking this one. Your turn. Playing. Your turn. RNSM is a party word game, but yeah, others solo. Oh, okay. That one just didn't ring a bell, so I figured. Oh, did you? Oh, you hit the nerve, the sizzly nerve.
The not so funny.
The don't laugh at my mistakes nerve. Here you go. Oh. No, I forgot what cards I was dealing with. Fuck.
What's RN? SM.
Really not saying much. Random nuisance super muncher.
Super Butcher! Damn. Number munchers.
Damn it. I also have been given shit.
You got all the royals.
I got all the royals, and that sucks. That really sucks. All right, so we finished the game, and again, this time we played golf rules, so we're gonna go lowest score wins.
losing.
All right, Kelly. Hold on, let me get our little scoreboard over here. All right, Kelly, what is your peasant score?
5 again.
5 peasants. I only got 3. What is your lover's score?
0.
Yes, diagonal is not adjacent. The lovers are the easiest to keep away from each other. What about priests? God damn.
2, 4, 8.
Yep, haha, sucker. I only got 6 that time. What about your criminals? I did better with my criminals this time.
I only got 2.
You only got 2. I only got 2.
Forgetting the ones on top.
And you have no royals. However, I have several royals, and they are stupidly high up in the pile. You set a hand of letters without vowels, and you put down a letter at the start or end of a word. You either add a letter or call last person's bluff that they actually don't have a word with those letters in it. Oh, okay. Well, we'll see it live in action in just a moment. All right, so your score for royals, absolute 0. There's no way I'm going to beat you. Right now, I only have 4 points less than you. And my royal scores, that one scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one scores 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 11. This one scores 1, 2, 3. That's a 14. So I'm a full 10 points higher than you. Ah! It's the royal. I mean.
I'm a winner.
It honestly seems like royals are really what makes or breaks the game. It kind of, because it counts repeatedly. Because it's not just like highest royal and whoever below that counts. It's you count every single one. That hurts. That hurts so hard.
I hurt myself today.
Yeah. Yep, that's how it goes. So, the actual final score is 25. God, I did worse. I did worse in 15. We actually did both. We actually both did better that round, but you still did way worse than I did. So, what do you think of Skulls of Sedlec?
That's fun.
I thought so too. There is an expansion, which I think would be fun to basically just give you some more skulls. I do want to check out.
Where's Sedlec?
Huh?
Where's Sedlec?
In Czech Republic.
Okay.
Yeah, the Sedlec Ossuary is a legitimately real place. I know you've all seen pictures of it. Those intricately stacked skulls and bones. I know you've seen it. You had to. If you haven't, you've been living under a rock. Also, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Cool. I split that right in half.
Would you call me Tiny?
So we are just wrapping up here. Our friends over at Board and Barrel should be going live at any moment. Kyle's over there. I don't know if any of you knew this. I'm sure you all did, but Kyle's a voice actor. He does a lot of anime voices and whatnot. I think you'd be. I'm not sure if you knew this. I think you'd be pretty impressed with like some of the stuff that he's done.
That's cool.
Yeah. But yeah, you might recognize that voice if you give it a few minutes to listen in. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I was, like I said, I was pretty surprised when I looked it up. There we go. That was Skulls of Sedlec. Orthane, welcome in.
Good evening.
It's been going really, really well. We just played 4 games of Skulls of Sedlec. That's about as many as I thought we might be able to get to. 2 normal style, 2 golf style, lowest score wins. Kelly won 3 out of the 4 games.
Woo!
So Kelly is your overall winner Timey, can you please put exclamation point Kelly wins in the chat?
Doesn't count unless it's that.
It was fun. It was very fun. I really enjoyed it. I know these games are supposed to be, yeah. Good job, Kelly. High five. I know these games are supposed to be, it's 18 cards. All their games are 18 cards in the expansions. But it's supposed to be, it's pretty simple, straightforward. That was a fun little game. Thank you, Timey. I just realized it hasn't been we lost the count. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we'll figure it out.
Start over again.
Start all over again. No, Tabaxibot's not drunk. I'm drunk.
Yeah, I drink. Timey's drink.
Timey, can you keep an eye on things and let me know when B&B is ready to raid into? I don't see them on the list, but I also don't. Oh wait, nope, there they are. There they are. They are live. Cool. So again, thank you all so much for hanging out with us and supporting all of the streamers of Tabletop After Dark. It has been a really, really fun time. Thomas, thank you so much for putting this all together and getting us a copy of Skulls of Sedlec. I'm excited to go down our little ButtonShy journey. Not a huge investment for these games, you know what I mean? It's not a big deal to pay $12, $15 for a game, play it a handful of times, and put it on the shelf. Mm-hmm. Board gaming as a hobby can be kind of expensive. So, yeah. Some games are easily closer to $100 plus. And those games take, serious consideration of whether or not you're going to buy them. You can buy these on a whim. Oh, spend $15 and that's a good evening for Kelly and I.
You don't have to worry about taking up too much space.
Exactly. Look at, I'm going to lose this. This will be lost on my game shelf. It's going to get
under the couch.
It's going to get shuffled in somewhere, and I will not know where it is.
80 years later, we'll be like, oh.
Which is there's one other game I have. There's only one other game I have that's smaller than this, and it's called Rum, and I think it's like a rummy type game. It's literally like that big of a game. It's little tiny. It's like short half cards. But anyway, yeah, this has been ButtonShy Games, Skulls of Sedlec. It looks like we are about ready to raid into our friends over at B&B Tabletop. So let's keep this TTAD hype going and show a lot of love to our friends over there. I don't know if that background is indicative of who's actually playing, but maybe I was wrong. Maybe Kyle's not by himself. Maybe he's got a friend, which is good. Everybody needs a friend.
You got a friend?
Not that. Normally B&B Tabletop is like chock full of friends, so but I just didn't know how they were going. ButtonShy makes a lot of solo games, so could have gone either way on that part. Alright everyone, let's take the good vibes over there. We will see you all next week with more Lethal Company, Fallout, board game, and Baldur's Gate 3 streams. Good night everyone.
Long and prosper.
Bye!
The important text would be bigger. They would sacrifice the flavor text for the content of the
And every 4 years, there's going to be another election where one of us.
Just had one of us.